And the cool thing about Ash Wednesday is like, it's just like 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗱 for the Jews. Like, you know, when you go to work and you see like 2 or 3 guys are out and you go, hey, I didn't know he was Jewish, because, you know, they had like a weird last name. Like, you walk down the street, you go, I didn't know that guy was Catholic.
I didn't know he was religious.
I know, and the weirdest people, like, I remember when our sales manager, Eddie Moyer, used to come in with the big ashes all over his head. And I'd be like,
Mr. Party Central.
Yeah, he was like the party animal of all time, Eddie.
And then he'd come with that big smudge on his head.
Well, you talking about it, you reminded me of my favorite Ash Wednesday story ever.
Which is?
My bookie used to get it, though.
Well, you know.
But listen, this bookie story is, once a week, we'd go to the McDonald's to meet the middleman and either collect or give him money. Mostly it was giving him money. Me and my buddy would go because we were afraid, like we didn't know something would happen, so 2 of us would go. So a couple of weeks leading up to this one time we went, our one friend figured out a way to rip off the bookie. Hockey games, he figured out that every once in a while there was a hockey game that was played in the afternoon, not at night. But all the hockey games just listed in the paper as being that day, like Rangers, Islanders, whatever.
Right.
And he would put the bets in at 6 o'clock, and the bookie would just see all the games listed. So he figured out a way to bet on 2 hockey games that already happened.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So he would
I'll put $10 million on that.
So listen, so he called it at 6 o'clock, and he would put in bet, and he was a stupid thief because
he bet too much money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like 60 times was a big bet for us. He would put in 60-time parlays on the 2 games that happened. He parlayed it to him.
Wow.
So he'd connect them. So the bookie eventually found out. And goes, So one day we go to the McDonald's to meet the book. All right. Not to meet the bookie, the middleman we always met.
Right.
We get a call from the middleman. He goes, I'm not coming this time. I go, who's coming? He goes, and he said the guy's name. I'm afraid to say his name. He goes, the bookie's coming. I go, well, and me and my buddy like, holy Christ. He goes, why? He goes, he's completely pissed off at what, Anthony's doing, like this kid. He goes, he found out about him. We're like, what's he doing? He explained to us. We're like, oh my God. This is after he did it like 4 weeks in a row. So he ripped the guy off for like $3,000. So
do it once.
We gotta go, and we're expecting to pick up all this money for this kid who's ripping him off, and he's like, he's not gonna have the money. And he's going to be you're going to get yelled at. Just be prepared to get yelled at.
Right.
So we don't know. We didn't want to not show up. So we go to the McDonald's, and we never met the guy. He tells us the guy looks like he's like 51 years old. He's overweight. He's bald. He goes, come here, sit down. And we sit in the corner table at McDonald's. We get like quarter pounders with cheese. He gives us the money we won. We had won money. He goes, you tell your buddy if he puts one more 60-time parlay in on a hockey game, I'm going to rip his throat out. I'm going to find his kids. If he's got kids, I'm going to find his cousin. And we had to look down because the entire time he's yelling at us, he's got a big Ash. He's got a big cross. And then we realized it's Ash Wednesday.
Oh, my goodness. But that's what you love.
He went to the church for ashes, and he's screaming. He's telling us he's going to kill my friend's kids. He said if he puts in one more 60-time parlay, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill his mother. And you know, in McDonald's is that big neon light, like it hits you like we put our head down, we couldn't stop giggling. He's got an enormous Ash that he just got. He's talking about illegal gambling. He's talking about a six
and murder.
He's talking about a 60-time parlay on religion.
I can't stop laughing. That's the funniest goddamn story I ever heard.
I could just see this guy's wife making him go to get ashes, and he's like, I gotta drive to Jersey and see
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
So on the way to you, he stopped at the church.
On the way, with his wife and nagging him, and he finds out that these 2 little jerk-off kids are ripping him off.
It's like in all those mafia movies.
Yeah.
All those dudes are always at church, you know,
Right.
with the kids.
Well, the Godfather scene where the kids are baptizing Mike's kidneys, having all the other guys.
Right, everybody's being rubbed out.
Howard, when I tell you, when we got in the parking lot, we wet our pants laughing. He had an enormous ash with a cross.
But when you see people with those ashes on
screaming
their
about
head,
murder.
don't you feel like...
They asked you to do a benefit for 𝗏𝗏.
Well, listen, this was awful. This was just the worst night of my life. I mean, guy did a good... My buddy asked me months ago to do a benefit for kids, like do stand-up up in Boston. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. So I don't know what it was for. So we're on our way to Boston Saturday, and he goes, listen, man, I know in your act you talk about I eat a lot and you're heavy now, and you can't do that here. I'm like, why? He goes, well, you know what this is for? I'm like, no. He goes, this is for kids and, you know, the parents of kids who have Prader-Willi disease. I'm like, what is that? He goes, well, they don't have a 15th chromosome, this kid, and their brain doesn't tell them when they're done eating. So these kids will just eat and eat and eat, and they'll shovel it in and shovel it in, so don't do any food jokes.
Oh,
and I'm like,
no.
oh, fuck, without food jokes, you know, what am I the only other thing I got is bashing the gays. I got nothing.
Right.
So I go up there, and there's an enormous buffet at the Prader-Willi
Were the
buffet.
kids there with the disease?
No, they didn't show, but the
If they
parents...
saw the buffet, they go,
Yeah,
Exactly.
they have to tie them down.
That's not even a joke. Like, they go nuts. They run towards the buffet, and, of course, I overeat at the Prader-Willi buffet.
right.
And... like, I stuff food down. I can't stop eating because I got drunk first and I couldn't stop eating. Like, the disease. So, before I go on stage, they show a video of these children. 15-minute video. It's the saddest. Before I go up, I got to follow this. The saddest video you ever saw.
What's in the video?
And the video is all the children that have this disease and the parents struggling with dealing with them, and the parents look like they're going to explode with exhaustion. They
Right.
can't. The kids don't sleep. They have too much energy, and they have to always monitor them because they won't stop. They'll eat themselves to death.
And they're all real fat, right?
They're all enormously obese. So there's the one they focus on is a 17-year-old girl who's 400 pounds. And the parents have to hire these enormous bodyguards and put padding up all over because when the ice cream truck comes by...
Oh, man. When the ice cream truck comes by, what happens?
She hears the bell.
What?
What are you doing over there?
What do they do? What do they have to do?
When she hears the bell.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. The parents are sleep deprived. When she hears the bells of the ice cream truck, she gets up and goes, ah! She's just jumping around.
They're very sensitive.
It's thunderous. The house is moving. It's like fucking boom, boom. They hire these enormous
You think
bodyguards.
there are guys that live there to tackle her? With
Yeah,
the ice
well,
cream
they
truck?
hire these guys who like used to play for the Bears. Like Mike Singletary lives with them, and they have to tackle her.
Oh, that's
And there's
horrible.
all pads and
And they show a film of that, and then they go, here's
they
Artie
show.
Lange.
Well, this is why. Oh God, they show a film, and it's so sad. It's like, and all the parents are there, and you know, it's heartbreaking, and literally, like, it ends with these kids maybe dying, and it fades.
Oh, my God.
It fades to black.
I never heard of this syndrome.
It fades to black.
They did a whole special on it, like on
They did,
Discovery.
and I.
How many kids have it?
And I had seen the special. It fades to black,
Yeah.
and the guy goes, "Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, from the Howard Stern Show, Artie Lange."
You're very sensitive, Artie Lange.
So I go up, and every instinct I have as a comedian is to say, "Look, I have this disease."
Or
Clearly,
just to jump on a table and eat some rolls.
but this huge buffet had you know how weddings now they have carving stations?
Yeah.
I was at the carving station like all night. I couldn't stop going. So my first joke was, I've been cut off at the carving station. Thank you. And it like gets oozed. Nobody and goes, oh, is this guy gonna make fun of eating? Like boo, you know, they almost people are booing. And then I just, oh, I'm sorry. And then
I'm working for free.
It was a real awkward moment. Like, thank God, because they said thank you. And then I went into some jokes about the Red Sox as it was in Boston. And I made a joke about Bill Buckner. They booed it. Now I'm bombing.
Way to win over the crowd.
I don't know what to do. So at the end, there was an old guy not laughing in the front. And I got mad, so I got dirty. Because I was being clean, I got dirty. And I said, f*** in the joke. And when I said f*** the joke, the old guy goes, he loves fun. So I just ended dirty. And exactly.
Hey, look at this.
And then I got off the stage. It was, I mean, they were happy. They were happy I went. But
while there's dogs barking, because people bring their
Yeah,
dogs.
the dogs are there at the dinner.
Listen,
These dog people.
I don't expect Artie to have any emotion for dogs because all I know is he got tapped to be the master of ceremonies for a disease that affects children that makes them fat even if they don't eat. And Artie got up and did fat jokes.
Fat jokes, yeah.
So,
I led off with a fat joke. Which
what's the name of that syndrome?
Free Willy. Prada Willies. Howard, you know what the worst part is?
What did you tell the audience?
I just went up and I was like, wow, they had a lot of great food there. And
that's great at a Prada Willie.
yeah, the carving station.
They couldn't bring their children to this thing.
We decided to make this all you can eat. You know, some kid explode.
Really, that's what it was. It was the best buffet I've ever seen in my life.
You know what Artie does that's really insulting to the Prada Willie people that always makes me laugh?
Yeah, they're mad now.
He talks about this movie he saw with this girl.
Documentary.
Tell him about the documentary again.
Well, I've told you.
They have to chain the
Well,
refrigerator.
first of all, I had to follow this at the fucking, they show this video, and it's a 17-year-old girl who's like 400 pounds.
Listen to him.
And the poor family had to put like a fence around her because when she hears the ice cream truck, she goes crazy. And she goes, ice cream. She starts jumping up and down, and the poor parents are interviewing them. They have bags under their eyes because they're so tired, trying to keep her from food, and they have to get hire somebody like a linebacker to tackle her.
What a nightmare.
And I really, the parents are so tired, they don't know what to do, and the girl is jumping up and down.
Were you touched by that at all?
I was, but then they said, all right, now here's a comedian. And I said, thank God you guys didn't bring your children, because that carving station's amazing.
Anybody miss Evil Dave?
I had a friend that was a cop, and he was a bad cop, though, my buddy. See what you guys think of this story. He pulls over a chick, right? Did you guys ever do this?
Oh, my goodness.
If you did, don't admit to it.
He was a cop for like 6 months by the, so he figured, he could do this.
He was experienced.
Yeah. Pulls over a chick. She's like clearly drunk, and she was kind of cute. And he says to her, "Let me ask you something, honey." That's how he talked.
It's already wrong.
That's how he talked. He goes, "What do you do for a living?" And she goes, "Like, I'm a secretary." "Yeah, where do you work?" And she goes, "Like, 10 miles from my house." And he goes, "Well, here's the big choice. All right? Behind curtain number A."
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Your friend is such an asshole.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
yeah.
he was. Behind curtain A is you walking to work for the next 6 months. Behind curtain B is you taking care of the kid.
Taking care of the kid.
Taking care of, and then he pointed to his dick.
And what curtain did you choose?
According to my buddy, she chose B.
Yeah.
And he got a blowjob.
Wow.
Is that bad behavior? Or?
Is that wrong, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You're pretty sure.
That's right. You're not supposed to do that.
No.
Yeah, Artie, you should tell that guy he's not supposed to do that.
Well, he ain't a cop no more.
Why is he not a cop? Like, how did they get wise to him?
What did he get caught doing?
I used to do, first of all, my buddy, I'm trying to get him to come in here because I think his only chance in life is to write a book of some sort.
Right.
And he's still crazy shy about it. He hasn't been a cop for 5 years, but what he was doing was he was a middleman for a bookie while he was a cop, right? and I would call in bets, and clearly, like, he was the desk sergeant for a while, and clearly, like, I hear the line is being bugged, like, beep, 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 and he goes, yeah, what do you want? And I go, what do you mean, what do I want? Shouldn't you call me back? He's like, don't worry about it. And he had, like, a code we had to use, but the code could have been detected.
And he's doing this on the phone that the cops monitor.
Yeah.
For dirty cops.
Hey, Artie.
Well, yeah, call me cops monitor everything. A retard.
What is he, insane?
Well, and then he used to come on duty.
How are you friends with this guy?
I grew up with him.
Oh.
He's a nice guy.
On duty, he'd come to my house to pick up the money or to pay me.
Right.
And I would say a retarded fucking guy from internal affairs could arrest you, just follow you. And he would, like, a 211 would be in progress. He would turn down the radio, like, hey, you know.
Hey, Artie, can you tell the story about the trip that you guys took to Atlantic City when you got pulled over?
Oh, God.
Can you tell? Are you allowed to tell
Well, this is the same kid. He had been a cop for like a week, right? And he had no money, so he borrows his sister's 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. It's like a Tuesday afternoon. He comes to my house 2 in the afternoon with $1,000 on it because we're going to Atlantic City. So I'm like, all right, I had $300 on me. I get the money, and we're driving down a New Jersey turnpike. I mean, we're not only drinking in the car, like, he's doing 95, and a 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 at 95 starts to rattle like it's going to explode. And he's driving with one finger, and not only are we drinking, we're, like, mixing martinis.
It's like a party car.
Yeah, like, out the window, like, all right, you know. And he's
well,
like,
he was really bad cop.
And he loved it. He was like the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Right.
And we were doing lines of blow off the dashboard. And,
oh, my God. Officers.
And we were doing all these lines and shit. And, like, we got pulled over, like, 80 times going to Atlantic City. And he had he said, hand me the badge, jerk off. And I was, like, trying to get the badge. And I gave him the badge, and the cop didn't even get to our car. Right. He just showed the badge and went, I'm late. He goes, I'm late for a pay job. Be careful. And then we would go.
Wow.
And I guess
it sounds to me, though, like after you know, going through the academy is tough work and stuff. I mean, to go through all that and then to just flagrantly flip it off.
I think he wanted to live this life on some level.
Yeah.
So we get down to Atlantic City. We lose within like 45 minutes. We lose everything. And he says, I'm too drunk to drive home. So we get a little motel. You know those outskirts of Atlantic City motels, and the get-up was awful. So he goes, Lange, go upstairs and check into the room, because I had to take a shit. So I go upstairs, I take a shit in this room, and it's like one of those cheesesteak Atlantic City shit. And I hear my buddy, the cop, come in the room, and he's talking to somebody. I'm like, who the are you talking to? I walk out, and he's got this, like, 19-year-old mulatto whore.
Oh. He does everything wrong.
He was like 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. Yeah. And
they should have filmed this guy when he was a cop, and they could have shown that to you guys at the academy when you were going through training, and then said, this is everything you shouldn't do.
You had to see how hot this chick was. So he starts laughing. He goes, yeah, she's going to blow you, man. I told her to blow you. I'm like, well, all right.
I just took a shit.
I mean, the room stinks. So this girl must have loved crack, because she blew me like seconds after I like,
wow.
So
that's got to be a treat for a gal.
It took me 4 seconds to come. She was so hot. So then my buddy, the cop, comes in and goes, all right, get out. It's my turn. So I got no money. I go out. It's like fucking like that March frost. I'm freezing. He's in the room for 2 hours. I hear the walls banging. I'm like, what is he, marrying this chick, you know? And
it's on a date.
She leaves, like, all disheveled and I walked in, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, shut up, asshole. I paid for the room. So it's 2 gross single beds next to each other, and I lay down to go to sleep finally, and a foot from me, I hear like something like coming down a mirror. And he's giggling. He had like an evil laugh. He's like, And I look up, and on the window, on the mirror in between the two beds, he had thrown the used rubber. Oh. And it was stuck there like a White Castle pickle would stick.
What a buddy.
It slowly fell down the mirror, and then it just made that noise on the
so they
dresser, and it got on my wallet. I threw my wallet out.
So they caught him pretty easily. I mean, they knew he was.
He was a cop for 12 years.
Oh, he was? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He was in a bad area.
Oh.
Bad area. But he was a great guy to know during that time.
Did he quit, or did they finally find out?
No, he got they found coke in him. But he would set up hammocks on like they tell him to be like watch for the Second Story Men in the Ghettos, and he would set up a hammock on the roof and play and chicks and. He was like
tell the story about when you guys killed poor and buried her in Jersey.
No, that never happened, but he was like my hero for a little while, and then he fucked himself.
Why was he a hero?
Oh, because he was so much fun.
He was above the law. He was Superman. That's all.
Yeah, he was
He was the Rambo of the police department.
There's a little bit of a problem in your thinking.
Yeah. Oh, God, did he hate blacks.
Well, can you imagine? He's one of the bad ones, that's all.
That guy's out of control.
Out of control,
and
absolutely.
he got what he deserved. And
not to like black people. I mean, what kind of cop is going to do that?
I mean, how could you keep him as a friend?
Terrible.
So weird.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Why keep him as a friend? Because, he got great coke.
All right, well, that's a good reason then. All right, well, guys, enjoy watching the show. You're welcome to stay here.
Thank you.
Thank you for serving our community. I'm a supporter and a big fan of what you guys do. Now, just be safe out there because there's a lot of lunatics. Most of them are Artie's friends.
And if you guys you deserve at least one blowjob from a drunk chick, I'll look the other way. Don't worry.
And your friend, he didn't like blacks, and I bet you he wasn't sensitive towards homosexuals either.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Gary. All right. I was talking to Artie Lange during the commercials.
Why would you do that?
Because I love Artie, and I love having him on the show.
Well, thank you.
And he's telling me about this time that this is amazing. I never thought about this, to actually, you adopted a kid. Like, you did that thing where you send money every day to a kid, a starving child?
Yeah. I did.
What is it about? John did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Artie did it, and
I was like 19, right?
Yeah.
And I came home drunk one night. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I put on the TV. And remember how Linda Evans used to do those commercials for the kids?
Yeah, Save the Children.
Save the Children, right.
And you were drunk a lot. I mean, you had a drinking problem.
You were drunk every night.
Right, so, yeah, right. I mean,
you had a cocaine and drinking problem. Even at a young age.
Always high.
I was trying to have some fun.
Right.
Yeah. And
So your fun came. You got drunk and then you watched TV.
Right. Exactly.
You are a nut.
TV gets more exciting.
Well, if I couldn't pick up a chick, I would either end up eating or watching television. So I watched a lot of TV.
But you'd stop at Linda Evans when she was trying to save the children.
That's what happened. I was kind of drunk, and she's talking about these kids, and they did a weird thing on those commercials, a subliminal thing. They would cut from, like, Linda Evans' breasts to a starving kid.
Right. And by the way, this is when Linda Evans looked good.
She was hot.
It was Dynasty Linda Evans.
Right, exactly. But she was in, like, one of those Dynasty dresses with cleavage and stuff, and you had to go from her breast to the kid, and I think it was like, do I want a breast? Do I want a kid? You don't know what you're doing.
So tell me how you came to sponsor a kid. You were drunk and you're watching the show.
And I ordered a kid.
Right.
You called that 800 number.
Right. I said, I got to have a kid. So I felt guilty and everything. And at the time, I was working construction, so I was making a little money. And I said I could sponsor a kid.
What's it cost, by the way, to...
It was $20 a month at the time.
All right, that's reasonable.
Yeah, so I...
And they tell you that's like 99 cents a day.
Yeah, because overseas, on 99 cents a day, you can... the kid could live in the Taj Mahal.
Exactly.
The truth. Yeah.
Right, I was like, here, get a Buick. Yeah. It's $20.
All right, so you got this kid. John, you did this too, right?
Same story. I was drunk. I came home. I was at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching Sally Struthers, though.
Yeah, no, Sally Struthers wouldn't convince me.
Yeah, I know, but they show those kids.
Because I watch Sally Struthers and I go, you know what?
She ate a little less.
She's eating the kid.
Right. I mean, she just eats so much.
It's almost a shame.
But it's like, let her give all her food to the
Howard,
people.
if you're stoned and drunk and you're watching these kids starve and you're like, all right, I could afford 20.
All right, okay. So anyway, so
It
Artie...
looks like they use the same kids, though, because whenever you watch them, it's that same kid with the big descendant.
Right.
It's the same kid, and always in, like, open-toe sandals.
Yeah.
And,
with the fly.
Yeah, and underpants.
And the big stomach and that big stomach and
Yeah,
full of air.
and dark hair, but the face is cute.
But you're right. They never have regular pants on. They're just in their underwear.
And the one I always see, it's the same kid. You're right, because it always looks like this Mexican kid. You know
You're
what
like,
I mean?
didn't that kid die yet?
Yeah, but the kid is like an Inca or something. But what is that kid? Anyway, where was your kid from?
My kid was from Costa Rica.
Right.
Right.
So I got on the phone.
Where's that?
I don't even know.
Yeah, right? It's
Does
like
it really exist?
Costa Rica.
Like, where's that?
Did you ever, like, try to find out on a map where Costa Rica was?
No, I never cared. Because after the night, it was one of those things where I was drunk to the point where I'm on the phone and I'm just babbling to this woman. She's like, "Okay, sir, do you want a boy or a girl?" I'm like, "I want a boy. I want a boy."
Why did you want a boy?
Because I don't know. I figure like a son in a weird way. Like I could play catch with him or something.
Now, does the kid in Costa Rica have like a parent or anything, or are you the parent?
Well, he's got a father. Well, this kid had like 20 brothers and sisters, and his father was a fisherman. I felt like sending him like a box of condoms. Like, give these to your old man.
Yeah, like what's wrong with your dad?
Swanty brothers.
Also, the other thing is, you think maybe one day he'll play shortstop for the Dodgers or something.
Right. Maybe he's got an arm.
South American kids, it's a funnel to the major leagues.
Right. In a way, it's seed money.
Right. I'm trying
Okay, so the kids, did they send you a picture of this kid?
Right.
Yeah,
so I got a picture sent to me, and the kid came in the mail like about 2 weeks later.
Right.
And his name was 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄. And but I barely remember doing it. So I just got this thing in the mail, and there's a picture of the kid in the letter, like, Minor is a young boy living in Costa Rica, and his father's a fisherman, and he makes like 20 cents a year, and he needs your help.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, now I feel guilty. I committed to this. So for the next 7 years, from like when I was 19 to like 26, I sent this kid like $20 a month.
Right. All right, that's nice.
And then I lost contact with him. There were a couple times where in that 7 years...
And he has to send you letters, right?
Tough.
Yeah, it was kind of tough.
Poor kid's like, for a measly 20, I got to write this idiot in America every single day of my life. How many letters did you get a month?
He would send me like a letter like once every 3 months after a while.
Okay.
And I tried writing him back. I only wrote him back once. I couldn't deal with it. But I mean, I was sending him the money. That's what he cares about. I said, I'm in Jersey. I'm hanging out. I said, I got a house.
I have a cocaine problem.
Right. I can only send you 10 this week because the price of 8 balls went up.
Because your American daddy, your American daddy has a coke habit, and he lost a lot on the Tyson fight.
I can only send you $5. The Chargers didn't cover.
Right.
So this goes on for 7 years, and then I remember at one time in my letter, though, my mother told me to send him my phone number. Because maybe he could call. She goes, that would be great. And I go, Mom, I don't even think he has a phone. But she thought it would be nice, So I sent him my phone number.
They have wired his village.
Right. Then after like 7 years, he grew up. He was like 17.
Yeah.
And I just stopped sending him money. Like, I stopped getting letters, and we just lost contact. 2 years later, I get a call from the kid. Because I had the same phone number forever.
Right.
He was in the Bronx.
Wow.
Visiting, like, family of his.
Right.
And he goes, he had a cousin call up who spoke broken English and said, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄, who you knew is in the Bronx. He's going to be at this bar with me tonight.
Right.
So I said, I want to go up and meet the kid.
Right.
So I go with one of my friends because I was afraid. It was like in Washington Heights, this bar.
You're brave.
Guard with
I really wanted to meet the kid. So I meet the kid, and he's with a hot chick.
Wow.
Like, I'm with my friend. And
he's getting laid.
Like, the kid's getting laid, and I'm thinking, like, so...
He's been investing that 20 every month.
Exactly. I start buying...
You're a dope. You're not investing anything.
Like, into the night, I'm buying him rounds and stuff, and I'm going,
He's 17, you're buying him booze?
Well, at this point, he was like 19.
Yeah.
So,
so what?
I'm trying to teach the kid about
This is a kid who has 20 brothers and sisters.
He's teaching him to drink.
Yeah. Hey, son, come to America. I'll teach you how to get loaded with me.
He was with this hot Brazilian broad. You know.
Nice.
And I'm,
hey, let Daddy have this one. I sent you 20 every month. Yeah.
Right. And I'm thinking, that's what was going through my head. I'm going, this kid could pick up a round, too. Like, get me a Bud bottle or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Some kind of education on that 20.
This kid's got about 4 G's of my money, you know.
Look pretty well fed, huh?
I mean, he looked fine to me.
Right.
But at the end of the night, we get drunk together. So I get drunk with my sponsor kid. This doesn't happen a lot, you know. And but then at the end of the night, he said, "Could you buy me weed?"
Oh my God!
And I'm thinking,
it was your son.
You're right. I'm thinking to myself,
hey, you know what? You're a bad influence on that kid.
So I'm thinking, I'm going, you know what, man? I'll buy you weed, but this is really disappointing.
You've turned out just like Dad.
I said you $20 a month. What's your old man who's a fisherman? What's he gonna think? So his cousin asked me, I told him maybe you could get him weed and stuff. Like, what made you think that? You know.
Well, because anyone's stupid. Because they did a study. They found anyone who watches late night television, they're usually some drunk, like Stuttering John and you, who send money to these kids.
So I bought the kid like the worst weed. I made sure it was just like really bad. I got him like a dime bag of weed, and I gave it to him. And I'm, look, man, I said, straighten yourself up. Like, this is a and everything. I was like drunkenly trying to give him a speech.
Coke addict giving a kid a...
It was 4 a.m. in Washington Heights. I'm handing the kid weed. I'm going, this is gonna kill you, man. This is bad, Yeah. And I never heard from him again.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's doing all right. Well, that's a touching story. Yeah, Linda Evans didn't say go drink with the kid and buy him weed.
You should write to Linda Evans and tell her what happened.
Every day, there's a kid in Costa Rica in dire need of weed.
Bongs.
My $20 went to weed.
Weed.
Believe me, the weed I bought him, he's not going to keep smoking weed.
You know what's funny? Stuttering John's ego is so big. When Stuttering John was trying to have a music career, he sent his kid one of his new CDs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the kid sent back a letter saying how great it was that he got the CD, but unfortunately he doesn't have a CD player.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm doing coke off your CD.
Howard 100.
Yesterday announced the development of a gel women can apply before intercourse to prevent the transmission of HIV.
Wet cunt.
Guys don't even put a rubber on.
They were able to reinvent an anti-HIV molecule that is cheaper to produce, but every bit as effective. The next step is attracting funding for preclinical testing and human trial.
There's nothing better than... That's... That's why there's nothing better than a hooker. A hooker will put the rubber on for you. They bring
This way you wouldn't even have to use a rubber.
Honey, rub this over your sores before we have sex. Just in case. That feels good.
What is that?
Ancient granny porn women.
Come on, honey, put on.
You put that on a CD. I want that on a CD. I'm taking it.
That's Fran Drescher in 10 years.
See, she's got that gel in place and she's having a good time.
No, Fran has that voice, similar voice, right?
Fucking a chicken just making that noise.
Actually, that's a girl named Kathy Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
She's one of the old porn stars that we had in here.
I was going to say, she's got to be more than a girl.
Hey guys, do you have any Kathy Jones videos?
Got to see her in action.
Was she one of the ones who was here for the family?
Yeah.
Oh, those girls were great.
Just now.
a party.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we have a clip of her work. I don't know.
I don't think I could see the visual to that because I might have a
I'm not a visual, but I'll have some tape of her, you know.
GP1 and white.
Thank you. All right, here we go. This is Kathy Jones, a little bit of an extended scene.
Take it,
you old head.
Oh, yeah. You little bitch. Oh, I want it. I want you to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here I come. Here I come.
Oh, my God. There she is.
Give me drop that.
Gary, why would you keep yelling at me during the clip?
Yeah, we're trying to
All
listen.
I hear is Artie. I didn't hear the clip.
What do you want, Gary?
We have a video if you want to see it.
All right.
With audio. Frank, put this
All right, play the video.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, let me put on a trust.
Good for you.
This is as close as we've come to having Rick Taylor on the show.
No, I think you had video of a porn.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I just said the most
wait,
insulting
guys, it's
thing.
getting awfully noisy. What is that, Gary?
They said we got video of it. I assumed it was a porn.
No, it's not a porn. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your help. He's talking the whole fucking time. I'm playing a clip. I'm like, what is...
Yeah.
I'm listening to the clip and I hear, Howard. It's like there's 57 voices coming out of that box at once.
What can I tell you? I'm trying.
Howard.
I thought it was porn. I'm trying to make it go better. I didn't hear the clip because I see all over the
Howard.
like a maniac.
Howard.
I don't. Listen, I'll never tell you anything again.
Howard. I'm playing this Kathy Jones clip.
Take it, you old fucking head.
I got something else.
Fuck you, little bitch.
Here I come.
I have another clip. I'm listening to this clip. Boff.
It's my fault, but no. Artie gets no for screaming over it so no one can hear it.
I'm laughing. It was. I was enjoying that Artie was cracking up. It was good, and I'm hearing, ho. Shut up. I can't hear you. What?
Go play some more chess. You know what? The only chess could be gayer if the pieces you move were cock.
Let's go back to chess.
Gay, chess,
What does chess have to do with it?
Stop the show. I gotta tell you something. It's important. What is it? I got another clip. No, but I'm playing the clip. No, I can't hear it. Artie's laughing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, my God. That is the best. Where did that come from?
Mars.
I love it.
Sal's out there doing the Baba Booey dance.
What kind of a workplace is this? Some lunatic asylum.
Gary, I know you're a beaten man because Sal just did the whole dance and you didn't even do anything.
I was on the phone. I could care less. You know what? We'll see who's a beaten man very soon.
I want to throw up.
I guess Sal's gotten over falling off the stage. That's the first time he's done the Baba Booey dance since then.
I know, he's getting bolder. Oh, my God.
That was made by Kevin Kraft.
That will get a laugh. That one?
There you go. Kevin, he's funny. Maybe he is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Was he stapling his taint to something?
All right. Thank you, Gary. I know you were trying to get in some important information. It just got garbled in there with everything else.
Well, you know, the other issue I have, and I'll try to fix it, is I can't put if I put my monitor up too loud, now it all feeds back. So I can't hear the show that well when I talk.
Well, that's not important. I mean, that's important if you're the producer, right?
That's not important.
I mean,
I think so.
Yes.
Both.
I found the clip, but I need to tell you something.
Can I just say one more thing in my defense?
Chess is gay, we know.
No. I thought that I was putting up for you the visual of what you were listening to.
Yes,
I know. I understand that. Thank you.
Maybe he needs one of those little earpieces like the news people use that have the show running in his head.
Maybe he needs Teddy's uniform.
Oh, yeah. You know what? We're going to get Ralph to design 2 uniforms. You know what? Now I'm sweating from laughing.
Blame Gary.
I'm actually, oh, my God.
All right, Robin, please, let's get on with it.
I haven't laughed this hard at work since the guy at the port stapled the guy's textbook to a table.
% real. Hey, Artie, I got to hypnotize you.
I'm not going to hypnotize.
Give it a try.
No.
See if you're hypnotizable.
No.
Artie is, you know what? He is not a fun guy.
You're right.
What happened to you?
What? I have never said I wanted to get hypnotized.
Are you back on heroin? That's why you're afraid it'll come out?
Yeah, we'll get it out of you.
Well, you totally yesterday. You totally mentioned the city, by the way.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, I didn't know.
I
to me first.
Why didn't you just say to me, that's not true?
You know what? Even my driver said, why didn't you say it was just a friend?
Yeah. You're the nut.
Yeah.
You totally you know, you're another squad.
How do I I mentioned...
Now, suppose someone took chess out of your life. Now I can't play my chess.
Oh, please.
You can take it out of my life if you do me a favor.
Like there are 10 million ways to gamble.
You'll be fine.
This was a fun way to gamble.
You'll find another bucket.
Somebody yesterday, Artie loves the whole romance of giving money or getting money from a guy who might break his legs if he doesn't pay.
Because that guy wrote me again. And he claims, he still thinks you're using because he says... I forget. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, because you'll ruin another thing.
Yeah,
his drug thing.
I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want you getting ruined.
Guy's a little nudge douchebag.
Oh. Artie's going to do what Artie wants to do.
Yeah, you see, I told...
Artie wants to gamble.
Yeah, you see, I told Jason to print this out. You didn't get the note?
What?
On the email I got from this guy again.
You sent it to Artie?
No, I sent it to Jason to print out. All right.
So your friend called you, he's pissed?
Well, you know, yeah, he's got, the city that he mentioned is the guy's sort of, you know.
Well, why didn't you just say it was a friend of yours? You got in the car and you weren't betting. I mean, if you want to keep it secret. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in your life.
What is Howard have truth serum?
Yeah, I'm not. What am I? I'm naive about this stuff. Here's what the guy says.
No, forget it. Let me see what you're going to read.
All right, yeah. You read it then. I wasn't going to mention anything specific.
Oh, my goodness.
You read it.
No, he is a jerk off.
What does he say? Tell us why.
I didn't mention the city. I said what city it bordered. It's 5 possible towns.
And I will say it to his face, you jerk off.
What? And by the way, I didn't mention the city. I said what city it bordered. It's 5 possible cities.
That's right. He didn't say the exact city.
Right.
Dude, first of all, go where I saw you this afternoon, and we'll see who says it to whose face.
Oh, is he threatening you?
What does he say in the letter?
Oh, he says, second, I'm not a punk. If he's going to say it to my face. I'll say it to your face this afternoon.
You know what? You don't need to fight anymore. Just calm down.
Doug, just go there, asswipe.
But what does it say in the letter?
What is he saying that's getting you so upset?
No, he just said say it to my face.
No, what else did he say?
He's f***ing my life.
What else did he say?
Nothing. I'm not...
You don't want to read that? What does it say?
I don't want to. You know what?
You're a homo without a life, douchebag. Look at you. Let me get a few things straight here. I heard Howard read my email yesterday, so I jizzed my pants. Howard read my email, guys.
Yeah, what else does he say?
Bring some of your faggot friends, too.
What is it, Ralph?
Artie, I love you, but why are you blaming Howard for you ratting out your bookie? You're the one who said you were, like, with a bookie. You could have just said, like, oh, yeah, a friend said hi, and I said hi, and he left.
Yeah, I was picking him up. We were going to go to a game or something. Yeah. We met. That's where we meet.
Like 100 things you could have said.
Right.
But
he blames me.
I'm not listening to Ralph. I'm reading this.
You're always blaming other people for your problems.
And Ralph should know.
And you know what, Artie? You never have a good bet. I'll take your action. It's horrible.
Yeah, right. I've bet with you before. You owed me $100 for 2 years. Pussy.
You have to break his leg.
If Artie's waiting for you to do betting with
him. Keep betting on the loser Giants. Good job.
Move into Sam's house and get the alive.
Yeah, whatever. Fat fuck.
We'll get Beetlejuice to pick out our shirts.
Get fatter, Artie. We're more of those fucking
Beetlejuice will pick out Howard shirts. You can live with Sam and blow him.
Are you wearing one of those shirts you wore last week where your belly hangs out the bottom?
That's not necessary.
That's really nice.
Yeah, Ralph.
No. Yeah, everybody wants to see that.
You ugly freak.
Yeah, you fat How many donuts are you eating, man?
How many donuts are you eating, love?
All right, thank you, Ralph. Thanks for,
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Go Star Trek figures in the ass.
So did the guy?
Bookie in the ass. Loser bookie.
Hey.
Don't call my bookie a loser now, Ralph. I'll tell him where you live.
Yeah, like he's got any action. He's meeting you at a diner for $500. Yeah, he's real top of the line.
I'm sorry, he's not like your bookie.
Yeah, right.
Bookie still want to get paid.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Fat talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I thought you guys were friends.
Oh, yeah, I thought he called
me
Artie.
I love Ralph, too.
So did the guy have more information in this new email?
No, it's just all stupid. Got a theory about when you pay your bookie.
You know what? The guy loves,
read the theory, though.
The guy loves that he had his name mentioned.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't mention his name. What is...
What's the theory?
Read the theory. All right.
You don't go see your bookie on a Friday.
Right.
That's dumb. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You can pay the guy... It depends on your schedule. You can pay the guy whenever.
The guy's point was, why is Artie meeting the guy on a Friday? You don't pay your bookie on a...
Why are you stalking me, asswipe?
Why is Artie paying his bookie on a Friday? I decided to get to my computer and shoot you an email.
He cares about you.
Can I get a tour of the studio?
Artie will give it to you.
Oh, Artie will give you a tour.
I'll give you a tour of your asshole with your face.
Friday is Shabbos.
Yeah, you don't pay your bookie on Shabbos.
Sounds like someone's using.
What?
Oh, get
it. Ralph, you're using Howard.
That is the sound of someone using.
You've been using for 20 years, dickhead.
Hey, when are you going to kick your habit?
Yeah.
Never.
All right, Ralph.
Don't try a battle of wits, Ralph. You're unarmed.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that was like in movies like 10 years ago. Good line.
Huh?
More of your hackneyed lines he stole from somebody. Jackie Martling.
Jackie Martling.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ralph.
Jackie was skinnier.
At least I steal jokes. I don't steal $100 from my friends in a poker game.
Oh, yeah, remember that?
Oh, what a complete scumbag.
He stole $100?
Oh, a couple times.
That was a rap on Ralph. You bring him to a poker
rap,
game.
but it was definitely...
He steals money.
What happened that time? Because I never wanted to bring it up, but go ahead.
We were on the jet flying out to Vegas, and we're all playing poker, and me and Ross were sitting there, we're divvying up the money, and Ralph just takes $100 and puts it in his pocket out of the pot.
What?
And me and Ross were like, did you see that? And he's like, yeah. And we confronted him, and he just was like, no, you guys... Of course, we were wrong for confronting him. Then he finally... He never admitted it either. He put the 100 back and said, okay, I'll take my own 100 and put it back to convince you guys I didn't do it.
Wow.
Wow.
Ralph, is that true? Oh, he's not there. I must have hung up. I wanted to hear the response to that.
Ross won't admit it either because it's like...
He just took it.
Yeah, Artie and Ross said that they saw that. I said, that's impossible. You would never do that. But they
swear.
They convinced me otherwise.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to stop there.
What, have you seen other things?
I was whatever.
What did you see?
Nothing. I'm going to stop there.
I didn't mean to hang up on him. It was getting...
He's back on. Hold on a second.
All right. It was getting interesting. Oh, there. Hey.
Artie, did you just make up a story?
Yeah.
No, actually, I remember it. But I remember the guys came to me.
You know what, Ralph? I made it up. I'm sorry.
No, I seriously, I have no recollection of that. I don't steal money.
Right, you're right. I made it up.
No.
It was wrong for me to bring it up.
Artie, don't...
It was wrong for me to bring it up.
Oh, Artie, don't do that Mr. Nice Guy shit where you drop a bomb and you're, oh, no, it's okay.
All right. Okay, then I guess I guess I didn't remember it right.
What is that?
If Ross wants to come in, if Ross wants to confirm it, if you give Ross permission to talk about it, I bet he could confirm it.
Like I trust Ross. He's another
He's not here. Don't give him shit. Give me shit you want.
Well,
it was probably a stupid thing to bring up on the air. I'm sorry.
What happened? There was a pot to be divvied at the end, and then we were 100.
It could have been a misunderstanding. Did
you see Ralph?
And I apologize to Ralph for bringing that up.
Backpedal now. I heard both you guys talk about this.
And they said it,
me?
Ralph?
I never saw it.
Ross and Artie.
Oh.
Well, first of all, it's not a cool thing to bring up on the air if you don't have all the facts. So it could have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, you say that, and then you go, oh, it's a misunderstanding.
I'm saying it, Ralph, and I'm sorry I brought it up. Yeah. I am. I really am.
You drive drunk, you've been arrested. Oh, sorry, it's a misunderstanding. Wait, no, it's not. That's bullshit, man.
All right, Ralph.
Yeah.
It didn't happen then.
Yeah, okay.
What happened?
It didn't happen twice that week.
That sounds real, yeah, like I'm stealing money on that plane where you're stuffing food in your face. How would you even see anything? There's so much food in your face.
Right.
Oh, boy.
All right, listen, I'm sorry.
Boy, Bubba's wedding's going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I love Artie.
I do. Don't worry about it. It was a dumb...
He can steal your money anytime.
It's a bad argument. It's a dumb thing to bring up. It wasn't right to bring up on the air.
What were you high on at the time? Alcohol, drugs?
Ralph, you know what, dude? I'm trying to be a nice guy here, man. And you're really going... I mean, come on. Why don't you drop it? Drop it.
Nice. Don't be nice. Be honest. But I didn't steal any money. From who?
Because they caught you, according to Artie.
Who did I steal money from? You pipe down, Robin.
Whoever was playing poker.
It was just the four of us.
There's another guy who knows about it, too, not just Ross.
Who?
The guy who was there the second time.
Who was that? I don't even remember.
The second time it wasn't a poker game. It was tips for a waitress at Noble.
Oh. What happened? What did he do?
He stole a tip?
That's really bad.
I stole a tip from Nobu.
He lifted money off the table?
This is a weird area.
Come on, dude.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's true.
Go ahead.
Ralph wants to defend himself.
No, yeah, seriously. Go ahead, Artie. I don't mind.
Maybe, honestly, maybe you don't remember, like OJ. Maybe in a coked up days. I don't know.
Yeah. Go ahead. What happened at Nobu?
We were all hanging out after hours at Nobu. And, Richie let the restaurant stay open for a few extra hours. And we ate, we drank, and Richie picked up everything, and he said, just tip the waitress. So we all threw in a bunch of money, and in the bunch of money was a $100 bill, and me and Ross and Wayne saw you snatch it. And then we confronted you, and you said, oh, yeah, it was a joke, and you put it back.
Ooh.
Whoa, wait. So did you? I don't even ever remember being at. When was I at Nobu with you?
Las Vegas Nobu.
Okay.
Oh, he's got details.
And I took money off the table.
See, I can't believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
from a waitress.
Artie doesn't lie, though.
Let me say something. I've been to Nobu like 50 times, and I've paid like once. I mean, that's the last place I would eat if I was going to take money.
That is impressive.
Never take money off the table.
Yeah, why does he have to steal? He doesn't even pay.
Yeah, I don't even.
Well,
maybe Ralph felt the tip was too extravagant.
We're in Vegas, and we're in Vegas, and the money issues come up in Vegas.
That's true.
That is true.
Believe me, I know that better than anybody.
That's really...
I think Ralph was counting on what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, I guess you...
apparently not.
Not on this show.
Hey, when I steal money at Vegas, stay in Vegas.
Maybe Ralph thought he won it.
This is a stupid thing to bring up, and it's awkward. Why don't we just drop it?
Yeah, well, bring us something else that you want to, like, drop a bomb and then say, oh, no, it's okay.
Ralph, you called up to with me, and I was in a about this dickhead, and, I mean, you're allowed to call up and be insanely insulting. I mean, all you do is you call up, you're calling me fat, drug, blah, blah, blah. I'm just supposed to sit there and take that, and then I said something else completely joking around. You could have hung up, but you don't want to hang up.
Or he could have said that wasn't true.
Artie, wait a second. You are fat, right? I mean,
and you are a scumbag thief, right?
Oh, you stepped into that one.
Yeah,
I guess what's tipped in Vegas
I didn't
doesn't
say you
stay
were
in
a
Vegas.
fat loser Jersey scumbag. I just said you were fat.
Right.
Didn't Ralph break into your hotel room and go through your wallet once?
Yeah. Artie,
he rifle through your pants.
I'm really disappointed in you, Artie. That's really bullshit, man. I didn't steal money off the table in the.
Who else saw it, Artie?
First of all, I'm in a plane. There's all that food and everything. I'm having a great time. I'm going to steal fucking.
Howard, you're going to sit there and pretend you don't remember this conversation?
I remember the whole conversation. I just didn't see this go down. I'm being honest.
At Nobu?
No, on the plane.
No, on the plane. I did miss it. You know what? Seriously, I did. I said to you, I can't believe what you're telling me. And you said it, and Ross said it. And I remember...
So you remember Ross saying it, too?
Listen, it was a long time ago, and I just didn't... I wasn't aware that this was going on, and you pointed it out to me.
Again, it's not my agenda to Ralph right now. I don't know why I'm arguing with this. It's like...
Maybe you're angry. Maybe this is the Dana thing.
It might be, yeah. Let's just leave it as a misunderstanding.
What's the matter with Dana?
They broke up.
Oh, again?
You were freeloading in L.A. during that.
You missed
it.
Thing, yeah.
You were at Sam's house freeloading.
What happened? What happened, Artie?
You don't know?
Is that
Artie got laid.
Over?
Artie got laid by a different girl.
And did she break up with him?
Well, we broke up before that, but that's sort of...
but Artie put the
nail in the coffin.
Puts the explanation point at the end.
Who was the girl get laid by?
He's not.
Well, I gave her the number to the show. She could call in if she wants.
Well, who was she? Did you meet her?
A girl I met over the summer, at a stand-up gig. But, I mean, I didn't have over the summer.
Karen, you're on the air. Go ahead.
So you had her on the back burner.
Yeah, he had a back burner.
Everything's a food reference.
Karen,
you know what, Howard?
Yeah.
I'm going to send a picture, put on the website of Artie on the plane in Vegas, and we'll see who was like dizzy with stuffing his face with food. And
Dude, I'm not going to deny that I overate.
And you were drunk, so let's get
Definitely drunk,
okay,
without question.
Yes.
So listen, my job as a producer is always to keep things moving and everything. So I called both of the people that were part of the stories, and I have 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍 on the phone.
All right.
Because I wanted him to be able to give his
All right,
side.
let Karen first go. Karen, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Hi. What do you want to say? Say it quickly.
yeah,
I just think that Ralph must have taken the money because he's really seems to be defensive about it.
All right, that's fair enough. Wayne, what do you remember about this? Were you really involved, or?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
What's up, Wayne?
All right, Ralphie boy, I love you, Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was when we were at the table.
At Nobu? At Nobu.
At Nobu.
Yeah, Wayne wasn't on the plane.
All right.
I wasn't on the plane, but I was at Nobu.
Mm-hmm.
The money went up on the table, and I put up a lot of the money because I was just buying dinner. The check was coming, and I said, wait a minute, where's the money? We can't be short $100. I turned to Ralph. I said, Ralph, did you take the money? And I was half laughing, and with a grin, oh, I must have made a mistake, and out came the 100.
Whoa.
But Artie just said there was no check.
I don't know. We were all putting money.
Sure.
We were putting money in a pot for.
We're putting money in a pot.
Right. To pay for whatever. Either a tip or whatever. Yeah. Richie might have given us a major discount.
Right. There was. But there was money that was due. We decided we were going to
Was it like a bucket of money?
It was like a pot of money, like in a poker game.
I'm sorry. I thought you were handing it out.
No. There was just money on the table that we were going to give. Richie was, either there wasn't a check or whatever it was, because I remember there was a discussion about Richie picking up the tab, and we thought that was ridiculous, but we appreciated it, but we were putting money on the table anyway.
Right.
And in putting the money on the table, I know I had put a lot of money on the table because we knew the bill was going to be big.
Right.
And then I said, wait a minute.
We started counting. Yeah, time had passed. We started counting the money, and Wayne, we're clearly down $100.
Right, and I said, wait a minute, that can't be. Where's the money?
Wait. What were you counting?
They were counting because they calculated a tip a certain amount, and it was short.
And it disappeared.
So you're saying I didn't put money in and I took money out?
I remember saying, where's the money? And I looked over at you, and I said, Ralph, did you take the $100?
Kidding around.
And you had a grin and pulled out the $100 and put it on the table.
Oh, so like maybe I took some money jokingly and put it in? Or I was putting it in my pocket and trying to run out with it?
All I wanted
Wayne, let me ask you a question.
Who jokes like that?
Wayne, stop the bullshit.
It's a good one.
Because I don't really remember this, and it's possible as a joke, you had money on the table and I took a...
What if they hadn't caught you in on the joke?
When were you going to spring this joke?
Surprise. No, stop it.
You're a regular
Wayne, listen, it's possible that I did it as a joke,